Entries are the main way of organizing information in MasterScreen and can represent anything from a single character or an item to a map, a backpack, a spellbook, a country, or the entire game world, although that's going to be a pretty big entry if it's going to be just one. There are several ways to create entries in MasterScreen. The first one would be to click this icon down here, pick a name for your entry. Let's say the name of our character will be Jill. Pick new entry and hit create. The second one would be to right-click an existing entry and pick duplicate. And the third one would be to go into settings, turn on the local file sync, pick a root folder, create a .md file in that root folder, fill it in, and then wait for it to sync with the application. All entry names have to be unique, and if you try to create an entry with a name that already exists, you will receive this error. There are 3 tabs in the entry creation window, and if you ask me why do I only see 2, well, there's a catch. Let's create an entry based on one of our existing D&D 5e presets. Hit create. Let's change the name of our entry into John. And left click on the icon and pick a dragon. Who would have thought? D&D 5e templates that come with MasterScreen cannot be edited, unlike ordinary templates. What's an ordinary template? I'm glad you asked. To create an ordinary template, we can click this icon down below, pick new template, call it my template. I know, who would have thought? And we have a template that we have created ourselves. It can be pre-populated with data that then can be used in an entry that is based on the current template. So if we create a new entry, now you can finally see the third tab, which is called Personal, and here we can see my template. And if we create my entry based on this template, we will have this template attached to the entry. To add a new field to an entry, just click the Add First Field, then pick a name for a field, let's call it a field, and then edit the contents of that field. If you left-click on a field name, you can see a menu that will enable you to reset the field value or remove the field completely or open a template editor. But remember, a template editor is only working for the templates you have created yourselves and not the ones that we shipped with the application. Another small detail is that a field can only be removed if it is not present in a template. And as a bonus, there is another way to create entries. For that, we'll need a folder, and then we can right-click the folder and click New Entry here. Then we can follow the same procedure, and here is our entry.